Okay, well, finally, give me a counter. It says you're live, and it said 44 seconds. So I've been sitting here like an idiot, wondering what's going on. Usually, it gives a little counter at the top. All right, so we're looking now at Cole's Elemental Mech, Earth Mech. I like building mechs. It was either this one or build the girl one, which has got full of cooties. So I figured now I'll go for the Cole's because it looks bigger and badder. So this one's going to be a much longer build. I might have to build it in, you know, pieces because of the fact that, well, here's another cool factor. This is the one I can't find. Is that Lloyd's or is that Kai's? I don't have it. Well, I think this one is a bigger one, like it costs more or something. I don't know. I've yet to find it, and it's been like 6 months as it should have came out. I know that Lloyd's Elemental is supposed to come out last month, and I've yet to see it. Of course, we don't get very much, unfortunately. I don't know why we don't get much Ninjago at my Walmart. Are Ninjago and Walmart just not friendly with each other? Is it like Ninjago's too dangerous, too violent for the adults to collect? I don't know. From a company that sells guns, and I don't know why they would not sell, melee weapon, figures. So we got a hefty big book here. I'm not a big fan of the books that do like one piece at a time. All right, we got 2 bags. We got a number 1 bag and a number 2 bag. So I'm guessing we'll do number 1 first, but before I tear into that, let's see which bag it tells us to do first. I'm extremely exhausted, so if my voice sounds like I'm gone, it's probably because I feel like I am. Yes, you got to get bag number 1 and shake the bag, shake the bag. Now, if you can build Lego stuff, you can cook food. It's kind of the same thing. You have to do things in order. When you're cooking real food, you have to do certain things in certain ways. All right, so we don't have a backpack to put on, so we got the front head. I'm gonna go with this face just because. See what it looks like. I'm used to that. I don't want to go with the other face because those blank eyes look like a pop vinyl, and those are just too creepy for me. All right, we got his sword. He's got 2 swords in here, but I don't know if something about the other sword might be used for the Lego mech itself. All right, too far zoomed out. See, this camera is on a tripod that's new to me, and it's much higher than I'm used to seeing a tripod. So it may be that I got way too much of the table in view right now. There we go. I don't like putting things flat into a piece like that because when it gets old and brittle, it will break. All right, let's take a look at this Lego Ninjago figure. On the front, let me zoom in the other way because this is like, welcome to the live chat. Well, thank you. I'll move out of my way. All right, we got printing. It has gold, orange, gray. Maybe on the back we got gold and orange. I don't think there's anything on the back of the legs. And nothing on the side of the legs. But the bottom is painted like he's got Tootsie Bee shoe on. Or is that the name of the shoes? It's been so long since I used to be into ninja stuff, like real ninja stuff. But I think the shoes are called Tootsie Bee shoe. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I'm thinking of those little things you throw down to punch your tires. I can't recall. It's been so long. My cousin and I used to be all into that ninja stuff back in the 80s. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's going to be these annoying. Look, you put this one piece down. Step number 2, you get another piece. I hate that. I deeply hate that. It's like, at least they didn't put 1 per page. That would really drive me bonkers. But they could have done all this in 1 step. You have to put 2 pieces together to call it a true step. So by step number 3, we have 3 pieces. Ugh. I'm going to be irritating. I know. Flip it over. We got a little clear orange piece that goes on the bottom. Then we can flip it back over. We're going to get the same pieces and do them all centered now. My neck feels like it's about to fall off. I'm just so tired. You know why I'm tired? Because I have cats. Last night they wanted to party, and I was like, no, we're not partying. Leave me alone. Every time I go to sleep, meow. It wasn't really Tom Tom. Tom Tom's learned not to bother me while I'm asleep most of the time, except for like 3 o'clock he wants to get some love, and I'm like, no, leave me alone, the freaking cat. What was that? Did I just knock a piece across the room? I think I knocked a piece across the room and I didn't even realize it. Well, I'm betting I'll have one less piece to build now. I don't know how it happened, but I feel like I just smacked one across the room. Somebody came on for about 5 seconds and said, nah, it's just that boring person. He's freaking boring. Yeah, anyway. Alright. Okay, so we're building the, I'm guessing the shoulders. Or that is going to be a cowboy. I can't tell. I'm going to have to buy some tranquilizers for the cats to make them fall asleep and not make me have to stay up all night, because I did not get much sleep. My light went off this morning. I found my phone. I said, nope, turn it off. I am not waking up yet. I got like an hour of sleep when it went off. I should not be freaking sleep. Okay, these big shoulder pads, I'm going to put over here, so I can look for the small pieces without interference. Okay, I'm looking for a macaroni piece. Where is it at? Okay, looking for, oh, here it is. It's just when it's upside down, it doesn't look a macaroni piece. All right, got a macaroni piece going right here. Well, step number 10, and we probably have used about 10 pieces so far. And then some kind of thing in the front. And if I do have a piece missing, I am not going to be able to finish this, I guess, because I'm in the kitchen. There's the, the stove. It probably went under the stove is what it sounded like. I'm directly in front of the stove. No, that's not the stove. Behind me is the stove. Okay, here's why I'm driving crazy. I think that it's a gold piece, but I thought it was a clear piece for this part right here. Maybe it was part of this chair that fell off. This chair's got the wonkiest arms, and I'm trying to, I need to figure out how to get them off of there. Because if I get out and unscrew the other screw, like one of the screws is unscrewed and gone. I don't know what happened to it. If I take the other one off, it'll just be dragging on the floor. At that point, it won't come off all the way, so I gotta figure out how to take it all the way off. All right, step number 11 complete. Maybe I should eat all that meat I had earlier. Yeah, I went to my favorite place to go, and I got some more meat snacks, but they were almost out. They were having down to those little pouches, which they look like pouches of was it dipping stuff? And I'm like, ugh. I feel like I should put a little pinch right between my cheek and stuff, like people do with chewing tobacco. Now, I've never really chewed tobacco, but I had a friend that did. Randy Collins used to hide his apple snuff, and it smelled really good. Not in his mouth. I have no idea what it smells like in his mouth, but just the packet itself. It was in my top desk drawer for a long time. You left it there because Mom found it. It'd be heck to pay. If my mom found it, she'd be like, whatever. All right, so the gold pieces on the paper look a lot like the orange pieces. Green giants. I need to take a nap. That's what I need. Keep expecting Wesley to pop over any minute. He's been down for the weekend. He's got the whole week off. He's probably out on the beach chasing women. What most people would come to the beach to do, I reckon. I did my usual Monday morning thing. It was so hot. I was like, I'm not going to McDonald's today. It's just too hot. I don't want to get back in my car to eat McDonald's. I feel like I'm going to throw up from the heat. You know, on Instagram, somebody posted an interesting picture about how prices have changed over the last few years at McDonald's. I'm like, I know, they used to have a dollar menu. Now the dollar menu is like, well, if you buy one for $8, you get an extra one for $1. Oh, what a bargain. So this cheeseburger is $1, which used to be like much cheaper than $1. I remember like just about 4 years ago, I mean, a cheeseburger was $1 and a hamburger was cheaper. So I was like, I don't want the cheese anyway. I used to order a cheeseburger, hold the cheese. People are like, well, sir, what you want is a hamburger. Be like, no, I like the yellow paper. Just give it to me. Oh my gosh, if you want to freak some teenager out, what you need to do is go to the drive-thru and ask when they come on and says, may I take your order? Go, yeah, can I get this to go? They're like, hold on, let me get my manager. Because they can't think yet. I apologize if you're a teenager, but that's just the truth. Anyway. All right. There we go. Hope it was not a piece missing. I hope it was just a piece of the chair falling off. How ironic as that sounds. Yes, I want the chair to fall apart. Well, it's better than my Legos being. This is the chair that I can't get to go up all the way, but it's about the same height as the previous chair, which was like a fold-out chair. I thought like it was going to take up more room because it's a rolly chair and it's got more of a back to it. Nah, not really. It doesn't take up more room. I thought it really would. All right. I like these pyramid pieces. Keep wanting to build a Zeo Megazord, but these Zeo storm, stronger than before. Go Zeo. Because it was like pyramidas or something, or the gold pieces from there. Alright, flippity floppity, Easter's on its way. Okay, we got these going on top of, I reckon, a gold piece, because that's the only one I could see. I think I built 2 of these. If you're on and texting me on here, let me know, because I'm like half paying attention. Because I'm about to go to sleep. Alright, this is right here. Okay, here it is. Trying to figure out my orientation here. All right, now we're gonna spin it all around. We're gonna build the chest piece. All right, that's the shoulder piece. Here's the chest piece. And I'll form the head. Dun, 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 dun. All right, which way does it go? It goes like this way. So it kind of looks like a weird alien skull and crossbones or something. Great, earth pieces, so alien. That makes sense. Okay, so right now we just got it popped open. Step number 25, just close it. Really? Really? Y'all need to make a step for just closing it? All right, is this the piece I need? Okay, since it's hollow on top, I'm gonna guess so. No, I'm getting confused because it's like I'm putting a piece underneath it. The very first time I ever had one of these was on an airplane back in the 80s. Back when I was a kid and we used to play with these Lego things. All right, a double ball side. Oh, there we go. First time I ever saw one of these was way later. I think these round ball pieces, I think they came around, I don't know, like the Exo Squad era? Or what was that called? The Exo something. Had a whole bunch of those. Yeah, green giant. That's good. All right, now we're using these pieces right there. And of course, they don't make the legs posable, but I understand because, you know, if you have posable legs, then what you're going to do is have it flop over in time. I mean, you can't have too much articulation, unfortunately. I mean, it's not a model kit. Like a model kit, like a Lego model kit. Well, I guess technically Legos are model kits. Lego kits or sets are model kits. But I'm talking about like the model kits that are mostly lightweight plastic, like a Gundam. All right, hold on. So we're coming up on 16 minutes, and I feel fine, but if I start blacking out, let me know. I don't think that, you know, not getting enough sleep really has much of an effect on it. Okay, push these in. Oh, I forgot a piece. Actually, this one has 2 pieces. Let me double check to make sure I didn't miss a piece. The previous one. Nope, it only had that one piece. All right, so this one has the same piece. Hey, somebody's watching. How you doing? How you doing? So, test it out. Leave me a comment, a kind one, and then we'll see if it works. Yeah, I can actually see the full screen now. I couldn't, you know, my new tripod here. So far, it's working pretty well. All right. I'm a cowboy, baby. Okay, one of these, 2 of these. All right, put this on top, and then another gold one on top of it. Sandwich with the golden buns. All right. I'm a cowboy, baby, rocking all night to the rising sun. Like we're just building a tower here. All right, so I'm thinking this is a foot. It's an awfully big foot. Watch you like get to the end, it'll say, do this 2 times. I'm like, oh, now I gotta go back and find the original page. It will, you know it will. It probably said at the beginning, and I'm not paying attention. All right, 2 of these golden pieces right here. Golden delicious. All them golden grams, tasty golden grams. Well, I scared another person away. What do you know? What do you do? All right. We got these pieces going on to the break of dawn. And then at the end, it does say the 2 times. Of course. Couldn't tell me that sooner. You gotta tell me now. See, now it says, now do this 2 times. Oh, you couldn't tell me at the beginning. I could have done these, you know, simultaneously. Now I gotta go back and find out where it started. All right. Yep, we're still here on Earth. How y'all doing out there? All right. Yeah, I think after this, I ain't gonna take a break. It's running about 20 minutes. My spine hurts, but that's just because I didn't get enough sleep. I didn't get enough horizontal last night. Sitting down this long is like, not fun. So far, I haven't found any missing pieces. Like I thought I knocked a piece across the room the other while ago, and I'm like, no, haven't found a piece missing yet. Okay. Let me double check, make sure I didn't miss anything along the way. Green giants. I know this is a later step, but I might as well put them on here now while I'm doing this one piece. Okay, now we got the golden toes. You got the golden toes. Yeah, I don't know what I'm making up a song about. I'm just making up songs. Yep, those are like, I have shoes just like that. Doesn't everybody else have shoes just like that? I'm guessing this is the end of bag 1. Except I got something on the knees. So I don't know if there's not much pieces left there to do anything else. So I'm guessing that is the end of bag 1. Except, oh. I forgot to put these pieces to the side because they're too big. Oh. Looking good, looking good. You don't need no arms. If he gets arms, you have to join the army. All right. So we got part 1, or bag 1. Tune in next week for part 2. No, I'll come back in a few. I gotta get up to stretch before. If I sit too long, I do crash, so that's why I have a habit of getting up. When I was a kid, I used to, every time it was a commercial break, I'd get up and run around the room pretty much. Mom was like, ADHD. No, it wasn't that. I just knew if I sit down, I was going to crash. All right. I'll see you later, and let me know what you think so far of this mech. Which one's your favorite mech? Now, I would love to have the fire one, but I have not seen the fire one. Let's say Kai. I mean, I like it, too. I like the big sword on it. I like the black one and the fire one the most. I don't know which one I like the most between the two of them, and I guess I like the girly one because, you know, well, it's okay. Even the girls got cooties. All right. We'll come back for bag number 2 after a brief word from our brief